Hey guys, it's Clint. My lovely wife is behind me. Say hello, my lovely wife.
Hello.
She was supposed to say hello, my lovely wife, but
I was
she.
going to, but I thought
Oh,
it was weird.
yeah, I know. Here's a little girl. She's being a pest and chewing on my. Drop it. She just pulled my pin out. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, bye. Go. She is such a turd, I tell you. Huh.
That was Jazzy Lane.
That was little Jazzy girl. Little black cat is over there, not mine, hers. And mine's sound asleep somewhere. I don't know where he is. He didn't came in and got his. Chloe and I took a nap. Came in and got his treats and left. So who knows where he is now? So I don't know. Sorry, my voice is going in and out. I apologize. I'm still woohoo. I'm a smacker. I'm still battling everything. So I got my inhaler. I've only had to use it once, so it's not too bad right now. I got my sticky crap out, aka fusible web, but henceforward it will be known as sticky crap. But that's what it is. I told you the story. We got so many new subscribers that when Chelle and I first got married, it was a quick marriage, a quick decision, romance, whatever you call it. Well, mom came down and brought the family with her. So my brother, the nieces, and my brother and his wife were riding around with Dad, and we marked underground, at that time, marked underground phone lines. Dad and I did for the same company. Well, Dad had them in there, and his seat moved, and he had a orange spray can in under the seat, and this is where we were living in the apartments, and when the sister-in-law set the seat down, she punctured the marking paint. Thank God it was water-based. It wasn't solvent-based. Well, she chucked it out the door. Well, it went all over. Well, it was everywhere. The dash had it, the seats, everything. And Dad's Raider was really nice. He had it all over his face, everywhere. And that was it was so funny. So he had it come by, and he brought the Raider by. But I happened to be sitting there. Now, I was thinking, that old fart. Speaking of that old fart, my dad always read Louis L'Amour books. And between Memphis and Durango, Louis L'Amour had a house. And Dad and I we had to do a located at his house. So that was really neat. He wasn't alive then. That was after he's already passed, but still. Sorry guys, I got coffee. I'll be taking sips here and there in my throat. So, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I saw this. This is all my fabric scraps. There's a lot of them, I'm telling you.
Not even all of them.
That's not all of them, no. So I got my sticky crap out. I'm thinking, why don't I just have fun, take you guys along with me, and I don't even know what I'm going to do, truthfully. We'll see. So I just got her scissors. So this is the fusible web. Yeah, sticky side up. That's where I was going.
Sorry, guys.
She beat me to it.
I'm a backseat crafter.
That's all right. I need to have a backseat crafter at times. Yes, my dear.
The camera is kind of falling out of the.
I kept thinking something wasn't right.
It's falling out of that.
Oh, that dumb thing. Stay there. Not you guys. Well, stay there, guys. Yeah. So, anyhow. Yeah, I knew something was different with it. Hair everywhere. So, I don't know. I think she's going to make a... So, I just thought I need to cover my sticky stuff. I'm not going to pin it. Just...
I thought you were going to put it on your bookbinding
I was going to put it on that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Then I was going to put paper on it and then iron it.
That's a good idea.
The butcher paper. I think I can pause the video and I can put it on my bowl material.
No,
It's up to you.
I don't know.
So,
I always think you're doing something different, and then you surprise me.
oh, I don't know if that's a good thing either. I mean, it probably would work better. I just thought this, and then you put it on a...
Well, and then you can cut it down to size or whatever.
So what do you want?
Keep on going, baby. Do
Okay.
your thing.
Oh, gosh.
I'm reading my book. Leave me alone.
Oh, she isn't either. She told me what to do. So I figured, isn't she, guys? She's telling me what to do. That's okay. You know, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going for. I just thought I'd throw a bunch of this stuff on it and
See what happens.
see what happens. I mean, if it's, I don't know. It's kind of boring for you guys, though, isn't it?
Not if you talk.
Oh. Oh, speaking of which, I do have my book. Let me get a sip. Wow. I still haven't got my my quilt journal done yet. You know, we had to go to Farmington last week, and
Took some out of
boy, it just took my everything out. I didn't want to do anything. I did work on ink blenders and stuff, but just don't have any get up and go, and you know, I don't know. Well, and you know, we're driving the red car. My 4Runner, which is what I like to drive, you know, I blew the radiator fan blew apart and went into the radiator. So we don't have the money to put another radiator in it. So I'm not able to drive it. So we're driving the red Ford Focus, and that thing is murder on my back. Yeah, see, I just don't know about this. If this is really what's going to work or not. Because I know she's going to go over with her sewing machine and all over.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, this is what I was thinking.
I think that looks cool. Just put it however you want to. I can always make anything out of your messes.
Oh, well, that's a good thing, because heaven knows I make a lot of messes. So, yeah, that red car really is... It just makes me hurt so bad and driving it. I think we were in the car for, I don't know, 11 hours or something like that.
Crazy.
No, probably 10 hours. I mean, you know. But when you're sick, and that really does a number on a person's body.
Tell them it's like you're on a
Trip, really, you know, because we...
Takes you a couple of days to recover.
Yeah, because we probably drove over 400 miles that day. And that's a lot of mileage to put on a poor old crippled up body, really. I was thinking, boy, Michelle and I talked about, we still have our area that we had way back when. The only thing is we don't travel it very often, where we were traveling every other day. We were going, you know.
Every single day we were going.
Well, but we weren't, yeah, I mean, every single day we were going somewhere. It wasn't, you know, always stay around here. No, we had to go north. We had to go east and south into New Mexico. And it really was a very rough, it just was rough on your body. And now we don't really have that. We don't have to go down to New Mexico all the time or over towards Pagosa all the time. So it does make a big difference on our, but so it just takes a toll out, you know. Can't complain. God's blessed us, you know. We were able to make it through the recession. So, but it was nice to be home. It just was a very, yeah. So I got a lot of stuff. This is a bunch of my recent projects, really, I think. Because I really don't remember when I started doing her covers. I haven't done her covers too terribly long. if I remember right. Make sure the fabric's facing up. But, so it was just, yeah, it just takes a toll on you. I guess it doesn't matter if she's gonna do that where she's gonna.
Well, I was thinking if I did that, it'd kind of look almost like a stained glass type thing, and it would hold all the edges down.
Right, and I think that's a good idea. So I'm just gonna throw them down first, and then I'll come back.
Throw them down, throw them down.
And then I'll just overlap them. There's an egg carton on the floor.
Oh, is that what they're playing with?
Yeah, it fell off the refrigerator.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Babies are in there playing. You can hear them playing.
Jazzy Lynn and probably my little guy. Oh, Sophia, you want to sit in my lap?
Did she just steal your spot?
She was thinking about it.
Jeez, I tell you, these cats some
Baby
days.
girl.
So, but I was thinking, you know, I'm so glad we don't have our old work. You know, I truly am. Days like that, I
couldn't handle it.
couldn't
That
handle
was
it.
like 16-hour days.
Yeah, and
Every day.
yeah, it was a bad time. We drove a lot back in those days, and not just drove, we worked a lot. I mean, we had so many locates. We were getting 9,000 locates a year. So it was a rough time, you know, but it was a good time, you know. It was good for us at that point, you know.
You can share what we actually do, because I know some people are new and they're like, what do you guys do?
Yeah, we've had a lot of questions on what we do.
We have a video. I can put it, if I remember, I can tag it.
Yeah, we have a video. What we do is we mark underground fiber optics, but we also do other utilities at different point times. It just depends, but mainly we're fiber optic locators. So if someone's going to dig, you have to call 811 before you dig, so the utilities can come out and mark their utilities that's we're in your dig area. So that's what we do. We mark utilities. I've been doing it this is my 29th year. Dad and I started it. We walked to just south of Denver to Borger, Texas, following 2 high-pressure pipelines. We were doing what they would call a depth survey on those, because erosion and stuff like that and farming would take the dirt off the pipelines. The wind would, so we would walk 2 miles a day. There was 2 crews. So you'd walk a mile, drive to the next mile up, skip a mile that the other crew was walking, and then leave the truck there and you walk your mile and hopscotch down to Texas. So it was a fun job. Dad and I were really very, very close. And so we actually worked together most of my life, my adult, well, my 20s, you know, till I got married. Because he was the locator in Cortez. So when he got emphysema, I went in with him, moved in with him and helped him do his job, and then I drove back and forth to Telluride 3 days a week. So I've been driving a long time. So it's been a very good job. Chelle and I, God's made it to where we work together. So that's been a true blessing, you know. We've tried to work apart, but it just doesn't seem to work. You know, it really doesn't. And we never have had peace about working apart, you know, and that's the thing. And it's been such a blessing that he's made it that way. You know, he's definitely let us know, no, this is what I want you guys to do. So that's just been a been a godsend. It really has. Chelle and I, we enjoy being together. We're not a couple that likes not to be together. We enjoy being together, and we enjoy spending our life together. So that's been a blessing. I know some people think it's strange and wonder how we don't kill each other, but or it's just
We've tried
not.
a couple of times.
It's that way. We just don't. To us, it's everything to us. So I know it does seem awfully strange, but
Not to us.
not to us, And that's what's made it fun, because having such, we only had bosses really. I mean, we were subcontractors, but we only had to work for one company twice in our marriage. Hated it with a passion. So most of the time we were actually self-employed, which was a blessing because we would go hunt mushrooms and we'd do this and that, and whenever we would have a chance. So that really gave us a lot of freedom that so many others want, I'm sure, crave, But we've been a blessing having that. We got to see a lot of country around here. Been on a lot of dirt roads, and so that's just been true godsend for us, That's how a lot of it. We got mushroom hunting. We had one boss that we didn't like.
Well, yeah.
He wasn't a very good boss, let's just say that. He was pretty bad. He was very dishonest. And so a lot of times when we'd go to Norwood, which is north of us, and this is when we were with Century Tail, we would go pick mushrooms. When we were coming back,
Started taking pictures.
I started taking pictures. I got her into photography.
And then some guy said, "Do you guys gather mushrooms?" And we told him no, we didn't know what was edible, and so we started learning what was edible, and now we forage almost every year.
Yeah, we do, and it's been so much fun to do that. It's got us away from. I've always felt, I've been a Christian since I was 16, and Chelle has been a Christian since she was like 8. So, 4? 4. So, and with me being so sick, I don't, we were regular churchgoers, but with me being in so much pain all the time, it was gotten to be very difficult to even function. And I've always feel very close to God when I'm in the mountains. That I know with the new. I grew up in the mountains. I'm a mountain person, and so I have always feel at home in the mountains. Chelle grew up in Texas. She's been here, about
Since 93.
93, and I moved here in 92. I'm from Colorado. We live on the west slope, so the mountains have always been just who I am, So that's always where I feel at home, and I always feel closer to God in the mountains, more so than. So we try to spend a lot of time in the mountains. Definitely. We just sit and we talk or walk and, just go enjoy. There's some beautiful places around here. We're on call 24/7, so at least I am for the most part. Chelle's able to get away. I can't. So, but it's nice to get away, to have that little break. I'm able to deal with not being able to leave and go somewhere just for that reason, that I get to go to the mountains. My whole life, Dad and I traveled a lot. After Mom and Dad got divorced, I traveled tons. So I've seen a lot of places, you know, and I'm okay with not having to stay home. I'm okay with that. Sometimes it could be a drag, but I anymore. It's just, you know, just the way it is. I'm not here to boo-hoo about it. That's just the way it is. So Dad's been gone for quite a while now. I think it's there's two there. I think he's been gone. I can't remember how many years that old fart's been gone.
Kristen was about 2.
Yeah, it's been about
She's
16 or 17.
15.
Yeah, 15, 16 years. So, I lived with Dad after Mom and Dad got divorced. Mom wanted Dad to have me. Well, I wanted to be with Dad anyway, but, and I love my mom dearly. I was hoping that would help Dad grow up a little bit. Have that responsibility, you know. But he was my friend. He was my best friend, and we had a heck of a lot of fun together, I must say. But you know, Chelle and I, it was a very fast courtship. We knew we were bowling. My uncle Al, which is not my real uncle, but that's what we always called him. He got me into bowling, and I needed a partner for the couples league, and I happened to. Chelle worked at the gas station, catty quarter from Dad, before I was staying with Dad. So I asked her, and one day we were bowling, and we gave each other a high five, and all of a sudden I felt a shock go to my heart, up my arm and into my heart. Seriously, I'm not making that up, and I didn't ask you that until after we were married, right?
I don't remember, but yeah.
Well, she had the same thing. It did exactly the same thing at the same time.
Yeah.
It was pretty wild. So it was we knew, you know, that we were meant to be together, so.
I fought it a lot.
She did, because she was just out of a marriage, and wasn't the best marriage, you know. I'm going to tell you.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously, thank
You
God.
don't tell anything else.
Can I tell the Montezuma water one? Okay, I can't tell you that one. Sorry, guys. But yeah, so I was truly, truly blessed. I count my blessings every single day. I waited. It was 29 when we got married, so I wouldn't trade these years for anything on earth. That's for sure. If I had it all over, I'd do it all over. Dad just loved her to pieces. He was funny. She was a beautician. She cut hair. After we got married, and we ended up getting a Century-Tel job. But there was only enough work for one person, and since I was quite a bit younger and I didn't have emphysema, you know, and Dad moved in with Mom, so, but he just adored Chelle. If we would get to come for a visit, he would say, make sure you bring your scissors so she could cut her hair, cut his hair. Mom tried to cut it one time, and yeah, didn't go too well. You guys should see the way Lida cut my hair. Yeah. Yeah, so Chelle had to fix it. So, but he was a neat old fart, I tell you. Yeah.
How's it coming?
What do you think?
That's kind of interesting. I have to go with this.
So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just cutting a bunch of crap. Scrap crap.
Crap.
It's neat, you know.
I can't really see it, but I'm getting it.
She's getting up.
I ended up having a bad headache again, so. Holy cow, those are going to be kind of tiny.
Well, what did you expect?
Well, I was thinking it was going to be more like stained glass look.
No.
I mean...
I'm not doing it over.
But the thing is, half of it's not going to stick to each other.
I know. That's why I said you were going to go zoops. You're just going to have...
So I'm just going to have to do... I was thinking about, like, going around each one, but...
Oh, yeah, boy, you're screwed
that's not
if you
going to
do
work.
that. So much for her thinking, knowing what I was going to do. No, actually, honey, all of it is touching some...
Well, yeah, I
thing.
realize that.
I made sure like that.
But how come there's, like, holes in there?
Because I haven't got there yet.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Oh, God, guys. Oh, here's a little tiny piece we'll just put down right there.
Okay.
Here's one
well,
right there.
This will be interesting. I thought it was going to be more like a crazy quilt.
Looks like the spring fairy threw up on it.
It's kind of like a crazy Clint collage.
Well, that's what I called it, was a collage.
Crazy. Well, we'll find out. It might not work, but it might.
Hey, it's worth a shot.
Oh.
Isn't it, guys? What the hey? Heck, I'm all right with it.
Oh, it's great, honey. Great job, baby doll.
I guess she needs to find out what I'm doing before she said, hey, do that. Hi, guys. But yeah, so Mom took care of Dad until he passed. He was just so sweet. He, you know, I never could get away. It was hard, but we could get away more back then than we can now. And got to go back to see that old fart, and he held on because he had ended up having brain cancer and all through had cancer through his body. But he held on, and he was gone. That was it the next week, wasn't it? 2 weeks. He held on so he could see me. He always called me his pard. I was his buddy. I was his buddy growing up when I was a kid. Dad and I were always together. So he was, yeah. But we do look a lot, well, yeah, we look a lot alike. We both wear moccasins, you know, that's where I got my love for moccasins, you know, and same size pants, shirt, pretty much. I had a little broader shoulders than he did. But, so I think it's been a little bit easier on me having that to where I did look like him so much. I guess in a way, you know, he's always there, you know what I mean? I'm always seeing him. So I thank God for that, you know. That's been a blessing. I'm calling this a field of flowers.
Aww.
I got tons of different blues. So I'll probably, I mean, if you guys don't mind watching me, I'm just going to keep cutting and keep BSing. So, and then I don't have my iron in. I brought my wool ironing pad thinking, but I really wouldn't have needed it quite yet until I get ready to. I bought those pressing mats. Those silicone, they suck, just so you know. I'm not happy with them. I went and ironed.
Have to mark the bottom, I think.
Well, it did it on both sides, though. Piece of
But
junk.
you didn't know which was the bottom.
The stuff sticks to that dumb silicone mat. It ain't supposed to. So when I put my antique iron down, it stuck to the stupid thing, and my whole iron was black. Got it all over my smaller mat. Oh, I was not a happy camper. But, you know, hey, it worked. I ended up finding a straight edge razor. What, honey?
I guess I'll end up with them.
Well, yeah, I would probably use it on this just to, but not, I use that butcher paper, not butcher paper. Is it butcher paper? Parchment paper. Parchment paper. So, but And Mom gets to come down. We're going to bring her down, I think this spring, sometime this spring, early summer. She'll stay a month with us. Usually she stays the winter. A lot of times. She stayed it was 4 years ago that she got to stay all winter. So it's fun. I never got to spend time with Mom when I was young because I was always with Dad, but it's so nice to have her with me being older, But when Dad and I moved back to Colorado, I would go out and spend a lot of the weekends with Mom, so that was so nice to do. But my brother lives with Mom, so he helps take care of him, keeps an eye on her. She's staying in the house. She's not going out, My brother goes and does the chores, run around, I guess is what you call it. So that's been a blessing. I really need to move everything down because, truthfully, guys, I'm making it too dang big because, really and truthfully, we're looking at, this is 17 inches wide, so really, you don't want to go too tall because really you're going to be cutting it all off. So we'll probably end up rearranging it a little bit. I don't know, guys. I love this icy blue. This is the blue I used in the winter journal. I think that's one we still have, isn't it, babe?
Probably.
I think so, yeah, because I didn't use it in the... I made 2 winter covers. One Chelle made it into a journal. The other one was just a cover, and there was a lady that bought it to make one for her sister, who I guess was a quilter.
That was sweet.
Yeah, fortunately, she was really excited to give her sister that, journal, since she was a quilter. Sophia, you're the last thing I need right now. That is not a joke. Put your butt back there. Big tail of hers, she'll take everything. Ooh. Kind of a pretty... Ooh, boy, that's dark. Kind of doesn't go, I don't think.
Sorry.
Oh. Is that who it is? I'll call him after I get done. People call me, want jobs done. It's like, oh.
Supposed to be at home.
Yeah. Isolating. Everyone wants to shake your hand when you get to the job sites. It's like, no, I'm good. Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
Well, because you could be, you could give it as easily as they could give it. So
yeah, exactly.
They
so
should be concerned too.
Yeah, I don't. There's some of this blue. That's probably, now I just need to, get my iron over here. And then stick it down and then go from there and then, so let me do that. I'm going to pause the video. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay guys, I'm back. I went ahead and put a few more things in there. We just got sad news. Joe Diffie passed away from the coronavirus. Pard, you can't come up there, honey. Sorry, sweetheart. He just now woke up. He was in the kitchen. I met him, so I don't know. But yeah, Joe Diffie passed away from the coronavirus. He was 62 years old. 61 years old. That's how old our friend is. Our best friend. She's 10 years older than me. She'll be 62 this year. That's a very young age when you stop to think what the life expectancy, is nowadays. 62 really is young.
Well.
So,
The older you get, the younger it feels.
that's true. Yeah, that is very, very true. Got my iron. That Pard just woke up and he wants to say hi to you guys, but
I think he wants his daddy.
well, he wants me, but yeah. But I'm afraid I don't want him up here right now. With everything here, he's just messed everything up. Yeah, he got his treats, a little turd, and I thought he was gonna stay in today. He didn't start meowing right away. He probably thought that I was beginning to think he was ungrateful. He better at least stay in there for a few more minutes. Little turd. I don't know why he does that, but that's alright. That's just who he is. But he is my buddy. He'll lay with me for hours if I let him. And it's nice. I used to have a white cat named Cuddles. We've told, a lot of you have heard about her. She's the one that had brittle diabetes and she passed. So Pard is a lot like she was. She would lay on my lap for hours too. She was a neat little girl. But Pard is my buddy. Beady partner, Beady Bear. Got my iron clicking right here. I don't even know what I got it on, truthfully. Oh, got that. And then I got this stuff. So put that there. Yeah, what did Joe Diffie sing? I forgot what that.
Country.
Yeah, he was a country singer. I knew that.
I don't know, they're sure.
I have a quilting foot for the sewing machine. So I'll probably do that, and I'll probably even run over it. Although I might make her do it since it's her new machine. I don't want to be attached to that machine whatsoever. I'm an old sewing machine person. I have her pink and silver one, pink and gray. But I went to use it and it didn't want to stitch very well. And that's actually the one I used. It's got the zigzag and everything. It's a sew more, but it's a really heavy duty one. So I'm going to take it in, when things start getting better and have him look at it and see what he can do with it. I just don't want to be, I want to be, Clint, he's the one that uses all those antique vintage sewing machines. Yep, that's me, all right. His wife is the one that uses that new one. Yep. I know.
I don't mind.
I had a singer I turned into a hand crank that was, but we ended up selling it. Now I wish we wouldn't have, because that was such a perfect little sewing machine for other stuff,
Yeah, but you have like 7. You can't.
I don't have that many. I
Yeah.
got rid of them. So don't go there, woman.
You have at least 6.
I don't. She's exaggerating, guys. Totally exaggerating. Nice thing about now everything's down.
Let me see.
Now I can go in and start filling up the holes where ugly, isn't it?
Well, no. I think I can do something with it. I'm one of those, Clint's like, ooh, this is horrible, and then I turn it into something.
Oh, hey, look at that, guys. Wish I'd have seen that piece before I started doing all this.
Well, you should have looked through it all.
Crap.
Yeah, I see that.
There's a lot in there. Give me a break. I tell you guys.
Oh, I tell you what I have to put up with.
Yeah, something tells me, honey, they think the same thing.
Hmm.
I know, that's what I think. Man, what I have to put up with. Pard, you can't come over, honey. Oh, buddy, he just wants to be with me. So, he's a pretty cool cat, I tell you. He's got a personality. He is a talker. He's just a good little guy. He's been just an absolute blessing, him and the whole batch of the kittens. That is weird, blue with grass. I don't want to put that up there. Why would they make a blue fabric that looks like grass? So have this to do. Oh, there it is. I was looking all over for my Tim Holtz.
You found it.
Found it.
Woo!
I'm going to put that in my quilting book that I just made, you know, guys. So I've been thinking, where did I put that stupid fabric at? Now I found it. What's this? Oh, that's green. That's pretty though, but don't really need green. Mainly I need just blue. I'll just do more of this blue, I guess. So I'm excited about the Shabby Dabby Doodah thing. The design. I've got it in my mind how I want to do it. It's not going to look like this, so I'm really
I think
excited.
nothing else will ever look like that.
No, that's true. Let's hope not.
I think it looks cool.
I think you'll be able to do something with this one pretty easy, though. I think you can make a pretty cool cover out of it.
We'll find out, won't we?
Yeah. But I got a new technique to do on that one, and I'm really excited about that. So, yeah, I'm really excited about doing the new technique for that one. It's going to be exciting. I just can't wait. Probably end up probably do it this week. April is our week, and that's next week, so. Our month, yeah. Sorry, I know Chelle's gonna. So I'm looking forward to the cover. I really enjoy the covers. I definitely am not all the other stuff I could, I'm okay not doing the papers and stuff, but I do love doing the covers. They are just so much fun. I just enjoy it so much. So I'm excited about that. Now I've actually prepared that already for it, some of it. So that's going to be, I've already got some of the stuff done for it right now. So it'll be a new technique for me. I've never done it before. So I'm excited about that. But I'm using my fusible web on it. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I need more yellow. That's paper. I can't use that. Oh, there's yellow. Hope everyone has a wonderful week. You guys will be, it's getting hard on everyone being locked down. But I think just try to think of the lives that you're saving by not, by adhering to the lockdown. I guess would be about the best way to save it. True.
Protecting yourself.
Well, yeah, and of course protecting yourself. I mean, it's a scary time. It's on my mind a lot. It was really bad at the pharmacy this week when I went to get my pills. I'm not a big worrier or anything, but it did kind of cross my mind what was going on at the pharmacy. So it was all turned out okay. They had a table in front of the desk so you could be Yeah, that's how they distanced you. They had a folding table. It was quite humorous. Oh, what do we think, guys? Let's see. I can't use that one. I have to use this one. The other one's got a hole in it, and I really don't want that sticky stuff on my iron. Hopefully this will not be very hard to take off the backing, you know. See, that one was just there. I must accidentally.
Well, I mean, you can take it off of napkins and not tear the napkins.
Yeah, yeah. Some of it's not. Yeah, that's true. You can. Supposed to have a nice week here. I don't know what the weather's. I think the weather's supposed to warm up. They're saying, I think is what they were saying. I didn't really watch much news this morning. Kind of been. No, we got our first case here. In the the two counties that are closest to us, and then also southeast Utah, they have cases now, which is just west of us. We're only, I think, 14 miles from the state line, so they've closed their borders to I think it was saying recreational visiting, you know. They have Moab and all that, you know, they so do so much stuff there that, so they've closed a lot of that down, I guess.
Yeah, someone said that, Cindy Island said that the cops were at the borders.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You know, our local sheriff said that, you know, I think a lot of people are worried that they're going to get stopped just for going to the grocery store or this or that, and he said, no, we're not. It's not what we're doing. We're not trying to do that. It's not necessarily that. It's so. You know, we have our piece of paper telling everyone what we're doing, but yeah, I don't think it's going to really make much of a difference, truthfully, but that's okay. If I didn't have to work in it, I wouldn't, truthfully, but can't really do that, you know. Too many people depend on me to do my job, so I just can't. Boy, it's been windy all day yesterday. Day to day, it's just been howling. I took a nap in a bedroom, so I woke up and it was just, just howling. I get so tired of the wind sometimes. So now we just got to end up putting this on a cover. So I'm kind of excited to see how that looks, truthfully. So, honey, well, this is what it looks like.
It looks like Picasso or something.
I can auction it off, guys. You guys want to start the bidding? Oh.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, not too bad. I love my old iron, how it just ticks. And
Sounds like a bomb fixing to go
It
off.
does too. It's exactly what it sounds like. Bought this at our antique store.
It's been almost an hour.
Yeah. Well, that's about it, guys. I mean, let's see, a lot of it's not even sticking to the. May not have had it on there long enough too, so that might be why.
I guess then we'll figure out from here what to do.
Yeah, I mean, she's gonna have to decide how she wants to use this masterpiece. Uh-oh,
Sorry,
I almost choked her on. Well, that wasn't very nice of her, was it, guys?
I
Huh?
didn't mean to laugh.
She did too.
I was thinking it was a masterpiece.
You were so mean. I wouldn't laugh at you. Yes, I do when she goes, then I laugh. It's really very, very funny. So, well, guys, it's been almost an hour. I think we're just going to call it good here. And have Chelle show you what she does with it. I
Wish me luck.
wish her luck. She's going to have fun. You know,
I think it'll be pretty cool.
I don't know if I like it or not, truthfully, guys. It's there.
We can
It's
use it for different things.
Nothing
We'll-
special. I think it's kind of fun to do it. You know what I mean? But as far as, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how
You
it
know.
comes out.
So I'm letting you guys go. I got me a cat that's wanting to come over here. Stay there, Sophia. Okay. Oh, did you want to say hi real quick, Sophia? Did you want to say hi? Huh? You better hurry up. I gotta let him go.
Tell her to come here.
Come here. Come here. Come here, Butterball. Oh yeah, any other time you'd come over in a heartbeat, huh?
Okay, just come on.
Okay, guys, we're gonna let you go. Thank you for visiting, and I didn't stick that one down too good. Thank you for visiting, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please hit the subscribe button, and please give the video a thumbs up. We do appreciate it, and we will BS with you later. Take care. Bye, guys.
Bye.